I am Mrs. T.V. Ramana Kaveri, Sanskrit Assistant Professor in Micah College, Mysuru. Today we are going to continue with the 11th unit in 1st BCom and BA first semester first year portions. The name of the lesson is Shiva Dhanur Bhangaha. The lesson Shiva Dhanur Bhangaha is taken from Divya Ramayana. It tells the story of Rama, son of Dasharatha, and Kausalya. Rama bends the old bow of Lord Shiva to tie the string, and the bow breaks into two pieces with a bang. About the author and the work. Swami Apurvananda ji wrote the Divya Ramayana in Bengali. He belonged to Sri Ramakrishna Ashrama and was a disciple of Sri Swami Shivananda Maharaj, who was known as Mahapurusha. After the demise of his preceptor Shivananda, Swami Apurvananda went on a pilgrimage to Kailasha mountain. He wrote so many books on the life and teachings of Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa as well as those of Mother Sharada Devi and Swami Vivekananda also. All these works have been translated into Sanskrit and some other languages. One important work of Swami Apurvananda is Divya Ramayana. Professor T.A. Bhandarkar, who had the title of Sahityacharya, translated the Divya Ramayana into Sanskrit. Now we are going to continue with the story of Shiva Dhanur Bhangaha in English. King Janaka performed Agnihotra or Agnikarya, worship of the sacred fire, and other rituals of the morning and came to the court hall. He sent his priest Shatananda, son of Gautama, to bring the great sage Vishwamitra and also Rama and Lakshmana. Janaka, who was happy on account of the arrival of Vishwamitra, worshipped all the guests with Padya and Arghya, giving water to wash feet and their hands, and folding his hands, doing namaskara with great respect, he told the great sage like this: O great sage, I welcome you. I am your servant. Please order what should I do for you. Sage Vishwamitra, who was very righteous in his path, was extremely pleased to listen to the words of the king Janaka and said, These two princes are the sons of Dasharatha, the king known in the whole world. These are Rama and Lakshmana. They have come here to see the great bow of Shiva, which is worshipped in your palace and which has been observed by numerous kings before. God bless you. Please show that bow to these two princes, Rama and Lakshmana. After seeing the bow, do whatever these wish. After hearing the words of Vishwamitra, Janaka spoke sweetly. O great sage Vishwamitra, please listen. I will tell you how this bow came to my palace. Lord Mahadeva, Shiva, the most powerful god, destroyed the yajna or the sacrifice of Daksha, and with anger, drawing the string of the bow up to his ear, told the gods angrily like this: Even though I deserved a share of the havis which you offer in this ritual, it was not given to me. So I will cut off your heads. The groups of the gods became afraid and started to sing prayers about Lord Shiva to please him. Lord Shiva, who is pleased very quickly, calmed down by their praises and very happily gave that bow to the gods. Later, the gods gave the bow to my ancestor Devarata. From then onwards, this bow is kept and worshipped in our residence. Afterwards, Janaka described the story of the birth of Sita, who was not born from the womb. O great seer, once I found a female child from the furrow. Furrow is a narrow trench made by ploughing the land. So then when I ploughed the land, I found this beautiful baby girl. So we named her as Sita. We brought her up with love and affection in our palace like our own child. I have declared her as Virya Shulka, in the sense that anyone who can bend this bow of Shiva and string it with his strength will marry Sita. That is, Sita will decorate only such person with the marital garland in this Swayamvara. Many kings came here as suitors for Sita's hand and failed. So when they heard about the condition to marry her, but until now none has been able to lift this bow and so string it so that an arrow could be shot from it. So I rejected all those kings. And those kings who were frustrated joined together and attacked Mithila with the intention of stealing Sita. By the grace of all gods, I defeated all of them and threw them away with the help of my army which has 4 wings. O great sage, I will show that great bow to Rama, and who is the reputation of the family of Raghu. If Rama can tie the string on that bow and put an arrow on the tightened string, Sita will marry him. After hearing Janaka's words like this, Vishwamitra replied to him, "Show that bow to Rama." Then King Janaka led them all to the place where yajnas were held. The hall known as Yajnashala was very large. Many citizens and kings came there to witness the marriage of Sita, who was known as Virya Shulka. The announcers and servants of the king raised their hands and announced again and again the condition of marrying Sita. Groups of kings were frustrated. They bowed their heads and returned, leaving the place of yajna. Janaka came back from the yajna bhumi and told Vishwamitra, "Shiva's bow is preserved in this iron box. Until today, no king has been able to lift this bow, to tie its string and to fix an arrow in it. You may yourself show this bow to Rama, the jewel of the dynasty of Raghu." Taking orders from Vishwamitra, Rama bowed to the elders and started to move towards the iron box majestically like a big elephant. The people saw Rama, who was strong and shining like the rising sun. A sound of murmur arose in the hall. That resembled the humming of bees. The kings began to talk among themselves with pride. Rama opened the lid of the iron box and saw the bow. He said with a voice deep like that of a cloud, so that all could hear, it is so resonant, "I will lift this divine bow with a single hand. I will also try to tie the string and twang it." And people made sound expressing joy and approval arose from all sides from the gathering. Then the glorious prince of the Raghu clan lifted the great bow effortlessly, holding its middle portion with a single hand, when the spectators made sounds of joy. He tied the string of the bow and made the twang. At that moment, the bow broke into 2 pieces, making sound that was like a thunder. There was a noise of wonder from the people, and after it calmed down. King Janaka said to Vishwamitra as follows, Respected sir, stringing this bow itself is an unimaginable and astonishing act. Many kings have tried and gone back failing in their attempts. I had no hope that someone would be able to string the bow, but now I am extremely happy by the strength and power of Rama and the great jewel of the family of Raghu. So, if my daughter Sita will marry this prince, the name and fame of the house of Janaka will glow and grow everywhere, in all the directions. There is absolutely no doubt in this. O Brahmana of Kaushika clan, Vishwamitra, great sage, I will give this daughter, who is dearer to me than my life, to Rama. May God bless you. Here ends your lesson. Now let us go to few grammar points. Kartum arham karaniyam krudanta. Samapya sam plus a plus lyap pratyaya lyabantavyayam. Agatya again lyabantavyayam a plus gam plus lyap. Gautamasya putraha Gautamaputraha tam Gautamaputram. Shashti tatpurusha samasaha. Ramascha Lakshmanascha Rama Lakshmanau tau adhava Ramancha Lakshmanancha, and it is Dvandva samasaha. Preshayamasa Paroksha bhutakalaha litlakaraha prathama purushaha ekavachanam. Samuthaya, sam prefix, ut again a prefix, stha dhatu, and lyap pratyaya lyabantavyayam. Yadha vidhi, vidhim anatikramya iti yadha vidhi avyayi bhava samasaha. Pujayitva, पूज धातु त्वांताव्यय त्वा प्रत्यय. धर्मः आत्मा यस्य सः धर्मात्मा. भवते भवत् शब्दः चतुर्थी विभक्तिः एकवचनम्. अवादीत् वद व्यक्तायां वाचि धातु. भूतकाले लुङ् लकारः प्रथमपुरुषः एकवचनम्. शिवस्य धनुः शिवधनुः षष्ठी तत्पुरुष समासः. श्रूयतां श्रुयि श्रवणे धातु. कर्मणि लोट् लकारः प्रथमपुरुषः एकवचनम्. शैवं शिवस्येदं शैवं तद्धितान्तः. प्रसन्नमनसा प्रसन्नं च तत् मनश्च प्रसन्नमनः तेन कर्मधारय समासः. भग्नमनोरथाः भग्नो मनोरथो येषां ते बहुव्रीहि समासः. दाशरथिः दशरथस्य अपत्यं पुमान् तद्धितान्तः. अगादीत् गद् गदव्यक्तायां वाचि लुङ् लकारः प्रथमपुरुषः एकवचनम्. धनुर्भङ्गः धनुः प्लस भङ्गः धनुर्भङ्गः रेफादेश विसर्ग संधिः. Few questions basing on this lesson now. शिवधनुः जनकगृहे कथमागतं विवृणुता. सीतायाः जन्मवृत्तान्तं वर्णयता. दिव्यरामायणस्य कर्तुः परिचयः दीयताम्. रामेण कथं शिवधनुर्भग्नं कृतम्. जनकस्य पुरोहितः कः. जनकस्य पुत्र्याः सीता इति नामकरणे किं कारणम्. Thank you. I hope you understood the lesson. Here ends your lesson. Let us meet again in the next lesson.